Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to TRG Central for the 2024 Road to the Triple Crown. This is episode 3, the March Prep Races. Well, first off, we'll take a look at the qualifiers for the Kentucky Derby. You see Judge Steele. Here we go. Judge Steele has 61 points. Sierra Leone 50, top 50, and so forth. And remember, we did run one Phillies prep race. That's why Alfred is sitting here with 50 points. So let's go ahead and get to the March schedule and run through it. Okay, week 9 starts the first week of March. You see that the Gotham Stakes will be run on March the 1st, and the John Catalia Memorial also the 1st, and those are both Division 1 and Division 2 races. The main races will be run later on this week. We also have Out the Youth running on 3-2. Again, the Gotham, the John Bagalia, and then the San Felipe Stakes. The San Felipe awards 50 to the winner. Gotham awards 50. Mountain Youth awards 50. But the John Bataola Leah, yeah, they only award 20 for the winner. Alright, so let's see, why the division heat races will lock the Mountain Youth, the Gotham, and the John Bagalia will need to have their field edited once the heat races are done, and damn, there are just 4 entries in the San Felipe. Okay, that's locked. Go ahead and get the first Gotham fixed. Well, before we do that, let's take a look. I had told you in an episode prior that we can link the division races to the main race. So let's see if the Gotham and the John Bagley are both. Okay, they're both linked, so we shouldn't have a problem filling out the main event. Okay, so first up is the Gotham Heat 1. We'll take a look at that field. Hey, look at Mr. Cox. He has 3 out of the 3 out of the 6 horses in that race. And they got them Division 2. Cox has another one. Hey, let's take a look at Don Pega, Division 1 race. And Division 2. Okay, I think we're now ready to go ahead and run the first race. It's Gotham Stakes. We'll be run at Aqueduct, and it's a nice day, fast track Aqueduct. Here's the reason, not too bad of a spread with the morning line. Now let's go ahead and get to the track. Again, this is Gotham Stakes, 1 mile, and we're running at Aqueduct on a fast track. Okay, go ahead and check the sewage tower. Everything looks fine, so they're off. Into the back stretch, we have Oregon with the lead. Oh, left 10. What will happen to him? He's stuck. Okay, we're going to end his turn. He unfortunately got stuck behind the horse that must be down. Let's go spectator mode and resume. And there we go. He finally got around the horse won. Maximum meridians is down for the count. That's probably gonna keep Air Cow from even having anywhere near a chance to get into the finals. Okay, and you can see it does not finish. There we go. Maximus loses his jockey and is out of the race. Okay, let's go to the first season of the John Penn. Ilea, and they're running a Turfway fast track. There's 6 horses here. It looks like another race. It could be very close. Ahead, we're running a Turfway on the fast track. 8.5 furlongs. First $15,000 at Turfway. All set. Let's get the race started. Do a tower announces everything as I go, and they're off. Bolt at midnight came out of the gate first. Here we go into the first turn, and we have Epic Ride, which was the favorite, getting a little bit of a lead here on the back stretch. Looks like horse 5 is down. They got to. Ooh, that's pretty bad. That's 2 horses down in today's races. And there we go. Looks like Epic Ride wins that race. Bolt is midnight second, and McNeela didn't finish. Let's see what happened to him. There we go. Injured an ankle, full up, out for 3 months. If we were keeping statistics and stuff, McNeela would probably miss the Triple Crown, if he even qualified. Okay, up next is the second heat race of the Gotham Stakes over Aqueduct under a fast track. It's a 8-mile race. There's your field, Deterministic and Alexander. Let's take a look at the Alexander's been in a few races already. Yeah, the winners and the Jerome. This position's been in the winner and managed to win that one. And Alejandro has been second twice. And Light need enough. Finish in the money, finished 4th in the winter. Hey, let's go ahead and head to Aqueduct and get this race underway. Algranda looks like he'll be the first out, and they're off, and he's off and running. It looks like Algranda has a huge lead going into the home stretch. Doesn't look like much of a race there. Like he'll take home the first place first. And now we move on to the Grand Battaglia. Heat race 2. So the turfway under bright sunny skies on a fast turf. Well, fast track. Here it looks like Econo is the favorite. Take a quick look at the past performances. Only a couple of the horses have been able to win one race. And Blue Eye George, the only one that finished in the money. Hey, here we are at Turfway, all set to run. And they're off. Into the first turn, we have Blue Eye George out in front, still holding his own in the back stretch with Encino. Gets past them. And this looks like it's going to be a pretty good race. It's been a little back and forth. But looks like Blue Eye George will come through in the end and win the race. Okay, next up is the Fountain of Youth. Let's view that field. It's a 5-horse field. Don't really think any of these horses has run a race yet. Go ahead and get to the warning line. And our track handicapper has Door Notch, the favorite, with lead down roll, and second. See past form to see if anybody's run the race. Get Dancing Room, and he finished out of the money in the Holy Bull. Okay, let's go over to Gulfstream under fast conditions. So get this race started. So it's Tower gives the okay and they're off. And looking at it, a 3-way tie. Well, there was until Real Macho just kind of ran out of gas before we even got to the far turn. And it looks like it's going to be a little long run, although Full Notch came pretty close to capture me. He only ended up being 1 length behind. Let Umbra win. He picks up $240,000 in the $400,000 purse. And let's see. That was also a 50-point Kentucky Derby award points for the Fountain. Okay, now we'll have to edit the field for the Gotham Stakes, taking in the two races there. There was 11 available horses. 8 of them make the top, 3 don't. So let's go ahead and Remember, we'll go, best goes in the 8th post, and we'll just work our way down. And this thing, there it is, white line. Okay, any duplicates? Doesn't look like it. Save the fields. Don't do too good. Go back to the schedule and get this race going. So, guess we need to block it. And there you have the field. And let's go to past performances. Take a look at this. White Lines run 2 races. Deterministic one ran 1. He ran 2nd. Any winners? Yes. Just a touch. Won the Gotham Stakes. That was the one of the heat races there. And El Grande coming first once and second twice. He's been able to win over $100,000 already. Okay, let's go ahead and head over to Aqueduct. Oh, the conditions are sloppy. Must have been a hard rain overnight. And they're off. Okay, in the back stretch. Even well, we have another horse down. Just a touch. And that's pretty out. That's our 3rd horse that's had issues. Hey, air cab, let's see if we can do a little better. In. Sideways. Let's go ahead and try the slip, even though he has no jockey points. It'll be see if he can make the maneuver anyway. No, consequences occur. Something happened back there. Maybe we should get a replay on what occurred. Looks like he's kind of stuck. Okay, and then to turn. Okay. 5 seems to be having the same problem. And he can at least go outside twice. Actually, he only needs to go outside once. Let's do this again. And he's done. And we head through the far turn into the home stretch. And it looks like it's going to be El Grande with the victory. So he wins Gotham Stakes. Picks up $180,000. And 50 points. Okay, same thing with the John. Okay, Leah, we have to turn off that one. There were 11 horses in the heat races. Top 8 make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 7. And okay, take a look. Doesn't look like there's any duplicate. Oh, we do have a problem. Correct. You want to continue? Let's correct the issue. Where's the double up? That's so. Oh. He's the only one, so we'll just pick any OU as a 0. Let's do, there we go, David Camero. Save the field. Back to the schedule and run, well, as soon as we lock it, we'll run the, okay, so take a quick look. Everything looks fine. And over the turf play under fast. You can see the morning line, couple horses, the favorite, and Sano, and Epic Ride. Okay. Looks like they're all set. Let's go ahead and start the race. It is an 8.5 furlong. Remember, when there's ever always a half furlong, the first game turn, the game engine only runs half a furlong, which means most of the results movement are cut in half. We go into the far turn. How wonderful with the gnaw. Oh, look at that, 6 past the ball. Oh, what a race by Encino. Encino wins the race, picks up $90,000 and 20 victory points. And it's the last race for week 9. Again, San Felipe, there's just 4 horses. Go ahead and get the money line, and you see his imagination with his being the favorite. I don't know, yeah, look at that. 3 of the horses running in this race. And Stephanie won that race, and if they came in second, we're going to San Antonio Park. Conditions are fast and a nice hot sun in Florida. So Tower gives the okay and they're off. Another 8.5 furlong race here at Santa Anita Park. Now we have Wind Me Up with the lead, All of My Imagination. And it looks like it's Wind Me Up with the Wind. He pulled himself a nice $180,000 for the day, and he'll pick up, I think, 50 points. Okay, we'll go on to week 10. We have the Tampa Bay Derby and Tampa Bay Downs. Fast forward, first is 400,000. Let's watch the race and review the field. There you go, there's 10 horses in this one. This may be the first race of the season that actually had 10 horses in the starting field. And this race is worth 50, 25, 15, 13, and 5. Kentucky Derby victory points. Let's go ahead and get this race underway. Of course, this will run on March the 9th. Yeah, any of these guys. Oh, there's no more times running a few races. Same with Everadult. They no more times won 188,000 compared to Everadult 123,000. Okay. And domestic product is favorite for this race. Okay, we're at Tampa Bay Downs for the Tampa Bay Derby. Another 8.5 furlong race. We'll go ahead and get this race started. No more time. We'll be out of the gate first. And they're off. As we're coming out of the first 10, it looks like it's no more time first. And Emma Dalton, good money, is right behind. There's the back stretch. No more time heading into the back turn, and we'll have horse 6 needs a little help. We're gonna spend the point and move outside. One more point, move outside one more in the third lane. And we pass those two up. We could have tried to slip through horse 1. But you saw what happened in the last race, so he lost all of his outside movement points and he ended up getting stuck. So that'll end his turn. Gonna resume spectator mode and finish up this race. Oh. Horse 6. Do the one sideways twist, and we move to away. And we go inside. Do it one more time, go inside again, and then let's go. And he ends up getting in about 3rd place so far on this turn. And we're heading into the home stretch and we need another help. And yeah, punch jockey point, we'll go ahead and let him slip through. He's in spectator mode. You see we're in the home stretch, looks like it's going to be no more time with the win. A little more time, you got $240,000 plus I think 50 victory points. Okay, we're heading into week 12. You see there's a Louisiana Derby, a couple heat races, and then the Chef Ruby Fairground Stakes and the Louisiana Derby. Let's check the Louisiana Derby just to make sure that we have it set up. And this is how we set up races that are linked to the main event. more time. Two. Take that one. And we'll make it real quick just to make sure everything updated correctly. Yeah, there is 1 and 2 are both linked to Louisiana Derby. Go ahead and hit the schedule run for week 12. 2 races on the 22nd and 3 on the 23rd. Lock these. And we'll keep Louisiana Derby one open for adding that field. Let's take a look at Louisiana Derby. Heat race 1. And Track Phantom, we've seen him before. Catching Freedom, we've seen him before. Real Men Violin. Anna Maria. Okay, let's go ahead and get these races started. Louisiana Derby is at the fairgrounds, fast track. 9.5 furlongs, longest race of the season. And they're off. Going into the first 10, we have Hall of Fame and Track Phantom, and Track Phantom takes the lead going into the back stretch. And it looks like it's going to be Track Phantom with the win. He'll definitely advance. Remember, 8 horses advance to Louisiana Derby. Hey, let's go ahead and run the next race, the second heat race. Here we are Catching Freedom way out there. It looks like he can be wire to wire. And they're off. Catching Freedom was out in front, but 2 times gold taking the lead. See if anybody can catch him. Catching Freedom is trying to get close the gap. And he has. He's come even. Oh, whoa, looks like it's a good 3-horse race there. Oh, and Catching Freedom at the end. When 2 times goes second, and Antiquiera on third. Okay, let's go on to the Jeff Ruby Stakes. There are 10 horses in this. And there's been a few races. West Saratoga, maybe. Lucky Jeremy. Othello. Go ahead and go to the morning line. Take a look at their past performances. Fancy Grooms raced twice and has not been in the money. Lucky Jeremy has 2 races, $100,000. Northern Flame picked up $350,000. He has a win in the Rebel Stakes. Othello's raced twice, picked up $30,000. And West Saratoga raced twice in the heat race and the Sam Davis, picked up $56,000 there. Hey, let's head over to Turf Flag. Northern Flame looks like he'll be out of the gate first, and they're off. Triple espressos that have a really hard time doing anything in this race. Hey, West Saratoga. I'm inside low and just keep going. And he's in the thick of it. Right in the middle of the pack. West Saratoga again. I'm try this flip. It's not work. He's stuck. He only has one forward movement point left. Can't really do anything with it. So we'll go with that. Well, I told you that horse 10 triple espresso wouldn't do very well. Well, he's actually in the middle of the pack here as we go into the far turn. And it's loaded. And West Saratoga. On its first, West Saratoga. Second, no to win the race $420,000. That was a $700,000 purse. Okay, let's see. Next up, Fairgrounds Oaks. This is one of the tough races for the fillies. There's Tara in this race too. That's the second time we've seen her. Take a look at past performances. Remy Dream was in Rachel. There was 3 horses in this race for in the Rachel Alexandria race. And we have Tefera as the favorite. Let's go ahead and get the race started. In the first turn, we have Tara first, and in the back straight, it looks like she's going to hold on to that lead. And there isn't going to be anybody catching her. It looks like this race will finish up with her with a tremendous lead. 13 lengths ahead of the second place horse. Picked up 240,000. That gives her 2 victories. Okay, we need to edit the Louisiana Derby. There was 11 horses entered in the 2 heat races, so let's go ahead and count off 8 that made the cut. And 8. And these are the 3 that missed the cut. Ready to save the field. Go back and run the race through the scheduler. Lock it. Have common defense and catching freedom. Let's take a look at past performances. Look That common defense has been in quite a few races so far this year. Track Phantom has won 3 of his 4 races. Go ahead and head over to the fairgrounds. A nice sunny day, fast track. And they're off. Hall of Fame has the early lead. Going into the turn and Catching Freedom. Okay, under Maria 4 right there. May as well just slide outside. There is nobody in the way. So you can just go. Resume spectator mode going into the first turn. Okay, the back stretch we have Track Phantom and Catching Freedom, and Honor Maria is now leading. 4-6 is down that to goal, heading into the home stretch. Catching Freedom. And looks like it's Catching Freedom, and we have a photo finish for second. Catching Freedom, Track Phantom, and Honor Maria. Catching Freedom trots away with the $600,000 of that $1 million purse for the Louisiana Derby. Okay, this is coming up on the last weekend of March. This is March 30th. We have 3 races. Gulfstream Park hosts another Phillies race. Arkansas Derby, $1,500,000, and the Florida Derby at $1 million. We'll lock all 3 of those races and take a quick look at the fields. As we've said before, there's not very many Philly Puck races we have on the schedule, so probably hardly any of those horses, Phillies, are recognizable. Let's go to the Arkansas Derby and see who's in this $1,500,000 race. There's Timberlake. Remember that Moose is in there. This is a very, very good one. Timberlake, Moose, Shut Steel, and Mythic Dam all in this race. And we'll view the Florida Derby. See the $1 million on the line here. It doesn't seem like it's quite as extensive as the Arkansas Derby Conquest Warrior. So anyway, let's go ahead and run the first race. That's the Gulfstream Park Oaks. And let me run a Gulfstream fast track, few performances. And like I thought, there isn't any horse of it. Any filly here that we've seen run yet. Let's go to Gulfstream. Start up the race. This is 8.5 furlongs. So again, the first game turn is just a half a furlong, and yeah, movement points are cut in half for that first turn. Okay, heading into the back straight, we have pretty good race here. Gunsong and Ways and Means. Going into the home stretch, we have 3-horse race. Gunsong, Ways and Means, and Into Champagne. And it looks like Into Champagne will win this. Ways and Means second, Power Squeeze third. Into Champagne wins $150,000 out of the $250,000 purse. Let's move on to the Arkansas Derby. That's the $1.5 million purse. We have three horses that seem to be the favorites. Everybody else has pretty high odds, but Just Steel, Mythic Stand, Timberlake is the favorite. Muth, very close. Take a quick look at their performances. Mythic Stand won over 500,000. Just Steel is close to $1 million. And that's about it. We'll take it hasn't raced yet, along with Imperial Gun. Hey, let's head over to Oakland Park and the fast conditions for the Arkansas Derby. This is a 9-furlong race. One time around the track. Time for Truth got out of the gate first. And Time for Truth does have a slight lead going into the back stretch. I think he's just gonna stay there and end the turn. Okay, going into the far turn, we have Timberlake with a pretty good lead over Muth. See what happens in the home stretch. And it looks like it's a Timberlake win. Timberlake with the win, Muth second, Just Steel third, Time for Truth fourth, Mystic Dawn fifth. $900,000 goes to Timberlake. Okay, last race in the March prep races is the Florida Derby. $1 million on the line. Okay, we're running at Gulfstream Park under fast conditions. Take a look at past performances. As you can see, this race doesn't have nearly the quality horses that the Arkansas Derby had. Ladum Brawl is the only one. Well, here we go. He had 240, 240,000, and there's also one that race at 150,000. Let's go ahead and get this race going. Head over to Gulfstream. 9-horse field. This is a 9-furlong race. First out of the 8 looks like Ladum Brawl. Bro, sorry about that. Hey, we're heading into the back straight. Let's see what we have here. He needs a Ladum Brawl. Whoa, and first is past from both in the back straight, and it's now picking up a sizable lead here. Going into the home straight, it looks like it's gonna be Fearlessness with the win. Very close for second though. And it's Iris Green second, Grand Mo the first third. Vikings Empire is not finished. What happened with Umbro? He ended up next to last. And Hernandez comes away with $600,000. Okay, next week is 14. That's going to be April. That will be for episode 4. Let's start wrapping this up. We'll take a look at the top 10 winners. And look at that. We have a winner. The top winner is a filly. Catching Freedom second, First Distance third, Timberlake fourth. You see there's your top 10. Looks like Jet Steel has broken $1 million. Yeah, he's the first. We got 2 others that are right behind. So, anyway, that's through the March races. We still have some races left in April before we decide around Kentucky Derby. So this is Gary at TRG Central, signing off on episode 3. Have a nice evening.